Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second ever AEW Dynamite and NXT on USA simulcast live reaction. This is going to be a very interesting week because last week AEW kind of kicked NXT ass in the ratings, but in our opinion NXT had the better show. So we'll see how things play out this week. Advertised for NXT, we have got Lio Rush versus Drew Gulak for the Cruiserweight Championship. Kushida versus Walter. Roderick Strong versus Isaiah Swerve Scott in a non-title match. And they're teasing that we might get a little more from Shayna Baszler, Finn Bálor, and Tommaso Ciampa. But on AEW, we have 5 matches announced. Women's tag action, Priestley and Sakura making her return, her first match since Double or Nothing, taking on the team of Britt Baker and women's champion Riho. Then we've got Private Party versus the Young Bucks in a first round match of the tag team title tournament. Jon Moxley versus Shawn Spears. Darby Allin versus Jimmy Havoc in a match where the #1 contender for the world title will be determined. The winner will challenge Chris Jericho on, I believe, next week's show. Could be wrong about that. I'm sure people in chat know better than me as far as that goes. And finally, we've got Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara versus Adam Page and Dustin Rhodes. It is going to be a really fun night tonight. John, I'm very curious how you feel about the two cards, the two shows that are advertised for tonight.
Well, brother, I gotta be truthful. I mean, NXT always has my hype because, you know, we have a long-standing relationship with the brand. But match-wise, AEW is my most hype match of the week this week with Private Party versus the Young Bucks.
Oh, interesting. See, and my personal most hyped match on AEW is Darby Allin versus Jimmy Havoc, #1 contendership.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Private Party's my favorite act in AEW right now.
Yeah.
So I hope that they beat Young Bucks. I will say if the Young Bucks do win, it would be unsurprising, yet nonetheless disappointing. But with NXT, I mean, we got Ciampa Daddy in the mix, Shayna Baszler, the dominant women's champion, Isaiah Swerve Scott versus Roderick Strong. That's going to be a work rate match to fucking hell. That's going to be amazing.
Yes.
So, yeah, a lot of good seemingly on both shows tonight. So we'll see how it goes. That's why we're doing a simulcast. I'm currently seeing the rundown on AEW Dynamite here of the card. And
we're going to get, I believe we're going to get the other two first round matches in the tag tournament next week on AEW, because the show that's scheduled to happen, that's being advertised for the 23rd, is supposed to be the semifinals. So it's going to be, I'm guessing, the other two tag tournament first round matches next week. And obviously the Young Bucks taking on Private Party here this week. I'm actually kind of blanking on what the other two matches are. I think, are we going to be getting the Lucha Bros versus Jurassic Express? I don't remember.
I don't remember either. We're getting a video package, though, on AEW Dynamite for Young Bucks versus Private Party, so that match might actually be opening, in which case that has all of my attention right now.
And the winner of this match will face the winner of next week's match, the Lucha Brothers versus the Jurassic Express. That's going to be insane.
Indeed it will.
And then we're also going to be getting a match next week, Best Friends versus SCU, with the winner taking on the Dark Order. Very much rooting for the Best Friends to win there. And that being said, I'm probably rooting for the Private Party guys to win here. I know the Young Bucks are kind of definitely portrayed as the biggest deal. They're probably going to just do the Young Bucks versus the Lucha Brothers in the semifinals as like another in that long line of matches that those guys have been having. And then the winner of that match will probably end up going on to face the Dark Order in the finals. We'll see. But meanwhile, on NXT, the Cruiserweight Championship match is opening the show. Drew Gulak, the champion, has made his way out. Lio Rush already in the ring waiting for him. So this is going to be very interesting.
Absolutely. The video package here for Private Party versus the Young Bucks still underway, still being shown. But I am very excited for this tag team matchup. Here we go. Bucks coming out first. So, partner,
Yes.
I'll ask you, since you more commented on the NXT side of things, who do you got winning between Lio Rush and Drew Gulak? Who do you like there?
Man, I'm excited that Lio Rush is finally getting his shot. It feels long deserved, but I got to go with my boy Drew. I think Drew's probably going to retain. I won't complain either way, though, because I like both guys quite a bit.
Drew is a brilliant technical wrestler. There is no doubt about that. We got the Bucks out now, flexing. They are so ready.
Looking absolutely shredded to the gill right now with the
and the Bucks raining down on the Bucks. I mean, you were talking about one of the most decorated tag teams in wrestling today. I mean, brother, I feel like there was a period of time, only like a few years ago, maybe like 2-3 years ago, where like you never saw the Bucks without a championship.
Yeah,
it was just crazy. Like it just always seemed like if they dropped the PWG tag titles, they were New Japan, IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. If they dropped the IWGP tag titles, they were ROH Tag Team Champions. Like those guys were just never without a tag team championship, and I think it's a testament to how great that team is. There's Jack Evans and Angelico kind of laughing at themselves.
Yeah, I was going to say, did you see SCU and then Jack Evans and Angelico there?
I did.
I know Evans and Angelico have a new name in AEW, so I don't have to keep calling them Los Güeros del Cielo, but I don't remember what their name is anymore.
And here is Private Party. While they're making their entrance, let me see NXT. We got Lio Rush in his corner, Gulak in his corner. All about that Cruiserweight Championship.
Woo!
That's going to be a fire matchup. What a contrast of styles between the
we need to get synced up, bro. We need to get synced up. I'm ahead of you on the NXT front for sure. And I might even be a little bit ahead of you on the AEW front as well, even though we're on the same thing for that.
Yeah, I figured you would be.
By the way, just seeing on Wikipedia, apparently Evans and Angelico are known as the Hybrid 2.
That's a lot easier for me to say. So the Hybrid 2.
Chiefin even said so in chat, so I got that from two sources then, Chiefin and Wikipedia. But yeah, man, I'm actually already seeing Gulak and Lio Rush mix it up. They've already gone to the outside and made their way back in, so I'm quite a bit ahead of you on the NXT front, but that's not that big of a deal because I can pause and then resume where I left off. I just need to find a reasonable place to pause so that it's like a notable thing that happens so that you can really point it out when you see it.
Well, brother, we'll just do what I did last week because my priority really is this tag match. So when I'm tabbing out to NXT, I'll let you know. I'm not going to have you worry if I'm going to be more focused on this tag match anyway. So we got Private Party there posing. Again, winners advance in this tag team championship tournament. And, that a lot of golden implications on both matchups. Lio Rush going to become Cruiserweight champion on the NXT side. And here, this guy's vying to become the first ever AEW tag team champions, which Young Bucks have won a lot of tag gold. I don't know if they've ever won the tag gold where they were the first ever to do it. That's quite a distinctive accomplishment.
That's a great point, yeah.
So, big opportunity there for them. There's Mark Quinn. I swear, Mark Quinn wears shade. I like him and Isaiah Scott, man. Just two of the coolest, slickest motherfuckers in the game. And Isaiah Cassidy here. Gonna start off with Nick Jackson. Lock up. Wrist lock there. Isaiah Cassidy there down to a knee. Roll through, trying to alleviate the pressure. Oh, nice flip there. And now wrist lock there to Nick. Meanwhile, brother, what's going on with Drew and fucking Leo?
It looks like Gulak almost wants to go for a Paradise Lock here, but Leo swerved around, and now they have each other in what looks like ankle locks. I know Drew is cranking on Leo's ankle. Leo has Drew's leg. Now Drew pulling Leo out from between his legs, slamming him into the turnbuckle pad there, grabbing him by the head, and he's thinking suplex here. No, he actually set him up on the top turnbuckle. I'm not sure what he's thinking here.
Meanwhile, Isaiah Cassidy looking a bit perturbed. This is a huge opportunity for Private Party. They are a young, really exciting tag team. In fact, I would say, at the risk of hyperbolizing, oh, wait a minute, Isaiah Cassidy there, what a neck breaker by Nick, and then Matt with the tope atomico, and then runs over to Mark Quinn, gets him with the sledge, the forearm there. Oh my God, the speed. Baseball slide. Single knee gutbuster by Nick. Matt with the neck breaker over Nick's knee. Oh my God, the fluidity of the Bucks, and that's why they're on top of their game. But I was even going to say, the feeling I get when I watch Private Party is very similar to the feeling I got when I watched the Young Bucks for the first time. You see a team move with the speed and just the adeptness that a team like Private Party and the Young Bucks still, we just saw that sequence, move with. It kind of leaves you in awe. Axe handle there off the rope by
All right,
Nick.
brother. In the meantime, NXT went to commercial, but it is screen, so if you can let me know when you start seeing the first ad on NXT, I can probably resume at that point.
Okay, then I am going to tab out, and I will let you know that.
Yep, and in the meantime, since I have my thumb on the play button to resume when you say something, I'm going to start calling AEW. I'm seeing right now Isaiah Cassidy kind of taking it to both Young Bucks. Kamengiri there to Nick, thinking about a moonsault to Matt, and he nailed it. Perfect. Heading on back into the ring. Nick flips him back in, lands on his feet, slides to the opposite corner, rolls over. Tag into Mark Quinn. Quinn now springboard crossbody. Beautiful. Nailed it. Nick Jackson rolls out of the ring. Going after Matt, though. Nailed Matt with a suicide dive. Going after Nick. Tope con hilo. That was just an over-the-top splash, man. Oh, and there's your con hilo under the bottom rope. Mark Quinn being so innovative. And there's the Fosbury flop on Nick. Jesus, Quinn.
Yeah, Quinn's a beast, dude. Meanwhile, Leo on the top. Oh, the Gulak with the drop. Oh, my God. Leo fell on some security. That was a bad fall. That was nasty. Oh, my God. That's the length.
450, Mark Quinn.
And there's the ad.
2. Oh, that was so close.
I'm seeing my first ad, brother, just so you know.
Okay, is it Lay's Poppables?
Yes, it is.
Perfect. We should be much closer to synced up now, if not fully synced up. And now we have to worry about AEW because I know I'm ahead of you, but I also just had a hiccup, so we'll see.
450, Mark Quinn. Oh, kick out by Nick.
There you saw it. How close was that near fall?
That was insanely close, but close only counts in horseshoes. This tournament's going to need 3 counts and nothing less.
Horseshoes and hand grenades, right?
Indeed. These guys have the speed. They could avert all the hand grenades if they wanted to.
Oh, shit. Let me know when you see a Young Bucks double super kick to Isaiah Cassidy after a springboard.
Okay. Quinn there, kick to the midsection. Oh, Nick. Vaults over. Oh, super kick by Matt. Here comes the double with the springboard. There it is. Awesome. Isaiah Cassidy trying to help Quinn. Didn't matter. Oh, my God. Nick's intensity. These guys are ready to take the whole tournament.
Private party chants, allegedly. I'm hearing that from Mets. I actually do have earphones, so I can hear it for myself. I'll put my earphones in my earbuds.
This is a huge opportunity.
Oh, Jesus! Powerbomb to the ramp to my God, Isaiah.
Oh. Isaiah Cassidy. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. And that's smart on 2 fronts. 1, of course, you're going to do damage to your opponent when you powerbomb him on a freaking ramp. But 2, it's a separationist strategy.
Yeah.
They took Isaiah Cassidy so far away. He has such distance now between him and Mark Quinn. It's such a wide chasm. This has gone from a tag team match to a handicap match for the time being.
And that high knee from Nick Jackson is going to do its damage. And now Nick getting Mark Quinn in powerbomb position. Matt. Oh my God, that was like a Shiranui off the top rope, too. And Mark Quinn kicks out, but Matt Jackson, sharpshooter. Nick Jackson.
Yeah, Nick with the sharpshooter.
It's
and Matt
Nick,
Jackson
yeah.
with the
Matt has a headband on, and of course he always has the long sideburns, but from behind they're hard to tell apart. What's going on inside?
Oh, I think Matt Jackson was kind of circling it. Matt Jackson was in control of the perimeter there. Nick cursing that wasn't enough.
Oh, I didn't even see Mark Quinn get to the rope. That was my bad.
Oh, it's quite all right. We got Rick Knox officiating. He saw it. That's all that matters in the interim. Yep. And Mark Quinn, just got a taste of Matt Jackson's boot. Tag there. Like I said, this has become a handicap match until Isaiah Cassidy is able to get back in it. Right hands. Mark Quinn shoving away boot there. Isaiah Cassidy, you can see from that camera angle, is out.
Yeah, he's done, man.
What a stomp to the face.
He comes back. And Leo rushes
forearm to the face.
DDT, basically like a satellite DDT on Drew Gulak, but only a 2 count.
Yeah, I saw the dump before I got a commercial on my end, partner. that Leo took, and that was so ugly. He needs to build an offensive to get back in that match. Meanwhile, Marquen, double hip toss by the Bucks, backflip, double drop kicks. Cover. 2. Kick out by Quen. And now, Nick Jackson.
There's the tag.
Marquen's face ran to the top turnbuckle.
Tag though.
And that's the thing. You've already got
Marquen's trying to fight out of this.
Quen.
Wants to like go hot tag Isaiah Cassidy, but Cassidy's not even in his corner. Oh,
Nick Jackson there, the slingshot.
Fury
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Yikes. That hurt. Is he gonna 450? No. Oh, the
Double stop.
Meanwhile, Gulak has got, I believe, a head scissors on Leo Rush. No, he doesn't even. They're not even touching right now. They're just both down.
Yeah. These two have really depleted each other.
Yeah.
Gulak now going to pick up Leo Rush. It's going to be a scoop slam. Oh, no. Leo sends Gulak into the corner. Oh, no, nice. Oh, but he stacks him up.
Oh, Leo, 1, 2. Gulak kicks out.
And stunner. No. Inverted.
Oh, he wanted it, though. Oh, Gulak with the Gulak. He's got it locked in tight.
Oh, man, that dude, that body scissors is perfection.
Yeah, it is.
Meanwhile, look at Matt Jackson keeping Marquen. Isaiah Cassidy, in the time I was looking at NXT, got back on the apron. Matt Jackson
There's
charging
the
boot there by Quen.
He's going to jump over him. Roll through.
He does roll.
Nick Jackson! Nick Jackson playing the defense, pulling the Dash Wilder. Oh!
Spear.
Gulak just kicked out of a potential pin. Oh, and Leo with the Dragon Sleeper of his own. What?
Damn, Leo came to play tonight, and who could blame him when the Cruiserweight title's at stake?
Oh, Gulak has him up in a fireman's carry. Oh, now in a torture rack. Oh, into the neck breaker. That's going to do it. Oh, foot on the rope. Leo got his foot on the rope.
Gulak has retained the title many times with that maneuver, but Leo, great ring awareness.
Oh, now hooking the outside leg. Leo kicks out. That was really smart by Gulak. That was so smart. You never see that. When someone gets their foot on the rope, he hooked the outside leg, tucked the outside arm, and really snugged it in, and Leo still kicked out. But I want to see that more often in wrestling.
Oh, double Pele by Marquen.
He's so good.
Cassidy now wants a tag. Private Party needs this desperately.
And there it is!
He got it.
Isaiah Cassidy, legal.
Climbing to the top rope.
Springboard missile drop kick to the both Bucks.
Oh, my God. Oh, but the back from the powerbomb. Lariat there.
Lariat taking out both Bucks. Rolls through. Double Rana.
Oh, my God. Isaiah Cassidy trying to fire up. He's got to let adrenaline take over. He's got to let adrenaline numb the pain.
I need to be a chameleon so I can control both of my eyes so that I can keep one on each of these shows.
Absolute forearms there by Isaiah Cassidy to Matt Jackson.
Oh my God, Isaiah.
Forearm there.
Leo Rush with a splash from the top rope on Gulak. He had to rotate his body in midair to pull it off. Very impressive.
Oh my God, that might be.
There's your DDT. There's the stunner from Leo Rush.
Oh, that's perfect positioning for a frog splash.
Yes, it is. He's going up top.
Can he get it?
Nice Northern Lights from Nick. No, Matt Jackson. He hit the frog splash.
He got it.
Frog splash. Leo, go for the pin.
Oh my God.
2, 3. Leo Rush, no Cruiserweight champion.
Holy shit, NXT.
It happened.
NXT opening with a title change, and the Cruiserweight champion is now a guy that only a few months ago everybody thought was going to get fired.
Yeah. NXT.
Unbelievable.
Changing things up. Drew Gulak has lost the Cruiserweight Championship to Leo Rush, guys.
Meanwhile, the first round of the AEW Tag Title Tournament still progress. Kick to the back there of Cassidy.
Isaiah Cassidy getting wrecked right now. And here's the sharpshooter, Matt Jackson. Nick now going over to Quen.
Oh, Nick, that was great defense.
Heading over to the apron. Oh, and Matt has his body between the rope and Isaiah Cassidy's forearms.
I think the Young Bucks have just done it. We know the pain Isaiah Cassidy's back was in from the powerbomb. The ring positioning is disadvantageous to him. Oh my God! But the heart, the resilience.
Wow, he's literally crawling to the opposite side of the ring.
Oh,
the face buster from Nick and the moonsault. That's gonna be it. Isaiah Cassidy's gonna have to tap out here, or pass out even.
Oh my! They were so close. Just so you know, I did have a hiccup. The face buster just completed itself for my own. There's the drag back. There's
what? Isaiah Cassidy made it all the way to the bottom rope. That last last ditch effort. The effort. Oh my God, Isaiah.
How badly does Isaiah want to be one half of the first ever AEW Tag Team Champions?
I'd say pretty damn bad, my friend. I'd say pretty damn bad.
Because you know what? You can talk all the stratagems. You can talk cutting the ring in half. You can talk working over a body part, but there's no accounting for another person's will to win. And Isaiah Cassidy just showed his will to win.
Top rope, crotched by his own brother. Poisoned Rana by Cassidy on Matt.
I just saw on my end there that Mark Quinn stole the tag. There's the Poison Rana you spoke of. Oh my! Wait a minute. Are they about to pull this shit off?
I think they might be, dude. Mark Quinn with the Rana into the cutter.
Oh, but he can't.
I think Matt's legal, though. I think Matt's legal. Quinn is going for a 450 here, I believe.
Is that going to seal the deal for our private party? Seriously about to beat the Young Bucks.
Meanwhile, William Regal is in the ring, and he just had, and then Drew Gulak shooting star from Quinn. That's going to do it. 1, 2.
No, it's not.
Jesus. Oh my God.
Can I just say, because I haven't said this yet in all the times we watch Private Party, but Mark Quinn has one of the best-looking shooting star presses in the game right now.
He's got some of the best aerial offense in general, if you ask me, man. This dude's got spring in his feet.
It's so fucking clean. Oh, look at this. Oh, my God.
Jesus. Oh, Meltzer driver incoming.
Oh, but Isaiah stops it.
Wow.
Hey, Victor Roll. 1, 2, 3,
that's it. Private Party.
Yes.
Now Private Party will go on to face the winner of the Jungle Express versus Lucha Bros match that's happening next week. That's going to be nuts.
Oh, I'm so fucking happy about this. Oh, my God. Because Private Party needed this way more than the Bucks did. Way fucking more. Oh, man. What a great fucking
NXT,
tag
we're seeing
team.
Walter warming up. He's got a match with Kushida. But is that tonight or is that now? No, that's tonight still. So that probably won't happen until either the end of this hour or the end of the show in general.
Yeah, Walter. Going to show Imperium how it's done.
Oh my God. What a first 20 minutes of the simulcast. Jesus. We've got a new Cruiserweight champion. And by the way, I don't know if you noticed, but they're calling it the NXT Cruiserweight Championship now.
Oh, wow.
And Private Party beat the Young Bucks in an amazing match. I think most people are probably come away from this saying, like, that was the best match of the week. Not just of the night, but of the week.
Yeah, and now we're getting a Finn Bálor video package here on NXT.
Yep, and they're highlighting that he is the longest reigning NXT champion ever by a whole 5 days. You know who held it the second longest, John?
Tommaso Ciampa?
No, sirree, Neville.
Oh, yeah, Neville's reign was dominant.
Yep, Neville had it for 287 days. Bálor had it for 292. He beat Neville by 5 days.
Wow. I do want to plug the thread you did recently on your Twitter about Bálor's move to NXT and the implications of that. You guys should read that on Ashton's Twitter. Link is in the description box. I thought it was a great read.
Another interesting little factoid is that Neville, with his 287-day run, just barely beat out the previous longest reigning title holder, Bo Dallas, who held it for 280 days.
Yeah, I remember Bo's reign being long. He was such a great heel.
Yeah, Bo had it for 280. Then Neville had it for 287, and then Sami Zayn had a 2-month reign and dropped it to Owens. And then Owens had it for a few months, but then he dropped it to Bálor, who had it for the next. Now he's the new longest reigning, and he's still to this day the longest reigning of all time. But
of course,
hey, you mentioned Ciampa. He is the 4th longest reigning behind Bálor, Neville, and Bo.
Interesting.
Yep. And then 5th is Bobby Roode.
Ugh.
Yeah. I'll stop there before it gets worse. Oh, it doesn't get worse, though. 6th is Big E, so he's cool. Really doesn't get worse than Bobby Roode, honestly. I would personally argue Bobby Roode was the worst NXT champion of all time.
Yeah, he was pretty bad.
And now both shows are at commercial, which is actually kind of useful because it gives us a little bit of a breather.
Yeah. Also a chance to sync up if necessary.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't necessarily always get the same commercials, so.
No, we don't, unfortunately.
We got a $5 super chat from Javaris. From on the verge of losing his job to becoming Cruiserweight champion, congratulations to Lio Rush. Absolutely, Javaris. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Javaris. Very much appreciated. The Twit Wow Pimp. And we are now back with AEW Dynamite. Let's see what we got.
Are we? You're ahead of me, I think, now.
Oh, it's Jericho.
Yeah, you're definitely ahead of me for sure.
Look at Jericho, evil wannabe ass.
Yeah,
he
did. He wanted a hell of a match, too. We're doing well, Jamal. We're doing well. We're really enjoying these new Wednesday Night Wars. Now, granted, nothing will ever compare to Lucha Underground, but it's fun for what it is, for sure.
Absolutely. And there's Jericho with his new posse of misfits. We got, what
the Pacemaker.
The Pacemaker with Jake Hager, Sammy Guevara, and LAX.
Oh, is Hager coming out too?
Yep.
Wow, the whole crew. Okay, wow, all right. I love me some LAX, man. LAX and Sammy G are definitely the highlights of this little faction to me. And we're going to be getting Sammy G in a match with Jericho later on against Adam Page and Dustin.
That's right.
And I say later, but that might be happening now. I don't know. Jericho doesn't look ready to wrestle, so I'm guessing that'll main event, but we'll see.
No, he looks like he wants to cut a promo affirming his new faction's dominance last week.
I mean, Dragon Man, he started using that name in his feud with Okada. It's not like it's anything other than an homage, or I guess in kayfabe-wise, a mockery of Okada. Like, it's meant to be a shot at Okada. And plus, I'm pretty sure Jericho's not even done with New Japan because there's still a lot of hype for a Jericho versus Tanahashi match at Wrestle Kingdom in January. So I'm not ready to talk about AEW and New Japan as if there's still like a really hard split going on, especially considering Moxley is probably not done with New Japan either because we know he wants a match with Suzuki.
Tanahashi's probably going to become AEW champion at Wrestle Kingdom.
Oh God, imagine. That would be amazing. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, and now on NXT they're highlighting Tegan Noxing, and I wonder when we're gonna see her.
Yeah.
And, oh God, Jericho cutting a promo. My name is Chris Jericho.
God.
Man.
God. Ever notice how Sammy Guevara kind of looks like a douchier Elliot Alderson?
Yes. That's a great observation. Also a lot pastier than Elliot.
Yeah. Hello, friend. Do you do flippy shit too?
From what I understand, Remy Malik is legitimately of like Egyptian descent, I want to say. So he's a little tanner than our boy Sammy G.
I'm gonna turn up the volume here a little bit just to hear Jericho's opinions on things.
Jericho's trying so hard to heal. Oh, Tegan Nox returns next week, by the way.
Nice!
Next week, yep. Oh, and now we're getting a promo from Team Kick, Tegan and Dakota.
Oh, they do have a name. What's the name, Christoph?
Oh shit, Rhea Ripley's on NXT!
Oh shit.
That's what I said.
Jericho called Sammy Guevara a Spanish god. Look how sexy he is, he says. I wonder what Rhea's gonna do.
Huh? Sammy? He actually did say, look how sexy he is.
Yeah, man. That was a direct quote. I wasn't making shit up.
Sammy Guevara is 26. Is the future. Oh, what did he say? Did he just say he's on the list?
I don't know. You might be ahead of me. Because he's hyping up LAX right now, from what
Yes,
I'm hearing.
he is. He called him psychos, Santana and Ortiz.
Yeah, they made my list, he said.
Oh, Chris. Oh, Rhea Ripley's facing Aaliyah, by the way. Yeah, he is saying they made my list. He's saying he made the list. He's there. He's talking about these people being on his list.
He calls him Jake Hagar. I always thought it was Hager. Hagar staying stoic the whole time. Look at those eyes. Jesus Christ.
We the People chants. Wow.
And I think Jericho buried the We the People gimmick.
Yo! Yes! Yes, Jericho! Oh my god! I love that he addresses it and doesn't just try and ignore it like they would do on WWE. Oh my god. AEW chants. Wow, that worked too. Jesus.
Jericho's just reveling in his new muscle. Meanwhile, Rhea, oh
that's
my
a shoot. Oh my god.
Rhea's got like an inverted
Rhea
clover
Ripley
leaf right
with
now.
the condo clutch, destroying Aaliyah, spinning her around. Dude.
She is abusing her right now.
God.
She is disciplining her right now. Oh my god.
And she turned it into a face buster and she still has it locked in. Yeah, you better tap, girl. Jesus.
Yo, can I just say, I love this so much more than the Riptide. That
Oh
was
my
legit.
god, yeah, dude. Oh. The last time I saw anybody use the condo clutch, it was Mariposa against Sexy Star with the whole "fuck you, Mariposa" spot a few years ago.
Yeah.
And now Rhea Ripley's using it. What is it about badass women using the condo clutch? It's awesome.
It just works, fam.
Yeah.
No, she's got a mic. Jericho ain't the only one cutting promos. Let's see what she has to say.
Oh my god.
There is no doubt that Shayna Baszler is the most dominant NXT Women's Champion in history. She has tapped, nabbed, or snapped. But not me. Oh, she's saying, Shayna, I'm coming for you.
Oh! Meanwhile, Jericho just said, Cody, I don't like you and I don't like your family.
Nice.
I don't like your father, Dustin Rhodes. I think he was a jerk, he says. Jesus.
Damn.
Crowd oohing at that. I don't like your brother, Dustin Rhodes. I think he's a moron and I'm going to kick his ass tonight. What's going to happen?
Jericho said a little bit of the bubbly in celebration. I guess everybody destroys Cody.
He said, I'm going to beat the ever-living shit out of you.
Oh, their faction name is the Inner Circle. Okay, I like that, actually. Yeah, but how long before they turn on you?
He
Christopher?
says you're welcome. Jericho, my God, that promo was really good too. I mean, I'm not surprised. Jericho's always been a good promo, but he has found a new fire in AEW, I feel like. And I think it's because he's not being given a script. Like, he's allowed to go out there and improvise.
Yeah.
And Kushida versus WALTER is still being advertised as for tonight, so I'm guessing it's going to be the main event of the show.
Yeah. Should be an interesting main event. Who doesn't want to see Kushida get the shit beat out of him by Walter?
I know I want to see it. Oh, yeah, except it's not going to happen, sadly.
I don't know. Dude, I feel like Walter's going to be UK champion for a long fucking time.
I don't think it's for the title, though.
No, it is non-title, but I don't know. Would they really want to give Kushida another? Well, maybe. It depends. We'll have to see.
Who said anything about 7 million viewers, Mitz?
Well, the AEW ad that they just ran said 7 million viewers on it. So I don't know where they're getting 7 million from, because I know they got over 1 million in the head-to-head last week.
Yeah.
I don't know where they're accounting for that other.
The replay and YouTube views and AEW Dark from Tuesday and everything like that too. I don't know.
Yeah, if they're putting all that together,
maybe they could scrape up to 7 million, but that still seems high.
Yeah.
And again, we have both shows at commercial right now. I'm not super stoked about this.
Yeah, it's always nice to have something going on at least. Come on, guys.
Seems like they're following the exact same format right now. It's really frustrating. All right.
So how are you feeling about the quality of both shows so far?
I was just getting ready to say this has been fun so far.
Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying it. I don't think either show's really dipped yet from what I've, paid attention to. And that condo clutch by Rhea, I can't get over how freaking amazing that looked. The swing, I'll tell you what really made it impressive. The swing and then the sit out where she could just kind of sat and still had it locked in. Just the way she executed it was amazing.
Yeah. Man, that condo clutch, so good. She's not going to be able to spin everyone around like that. I don't know if she'll be able to do that to a Shayna or someone like that, but just seeing her do it in general, she's just such a badass.
Yeah.
Oh, and now we're getting a commercial for something involving Shaq. Looks like Papa John. Yeah, it's Papa John's.
Oh, Shaq.
And now AEW's back. Darby and Jimmy! Here we go!
Oh, here we go. Big match.
This is going to close out the hour for sure. This match is going to get 20 plus.
I hope Darby wins.
Oh, it can't go 20 plus. It's got a 20-minute time limit. I bet you this match goes to a time limit draw then.
Interesting.
Why would you put a 20-minute time limit on a number one contenders match? That seems weird.
Yeah, I would think at least 30.
At 30 would make more sense to me, yeah.
I mean, you're talking about a number one contendership for your world title. That's not a cheap prize. It's not a minor deal. And we got Jimmy Havoc here.
Jimmy's gonna cut a promo. 15 years.
Jimmy's saying, "I like the pain. I like the violence." Damn. Oh, Jimmy says, tonight Darby's going to go through my pain. Everyone's going to go through my pain. Jimmy is focused as hell. And now what's going on in NXT? Whose Titantron is this?
I think it's the Fashion Police, man.
Oh, that would make sense.
New theme song, though. Yep.
Yeah, oh, wow. Damn. Yeah, the entrance seemed a bit more produced and everything. That's why I was wondering who it was. Breezango getting a bit of a repackaging.
Fandango dancing on one of the girls. Breeze has to pull him off. Like, come on, focus. Darby Allin.
You know, the thing is, Breezango never got to be tag team champions on the main roster. You know, maybe they're doing this repackaging. Maybe they hope one day to be NXT tag team champions. And NXT tag titles are prestigious. You know, it'd be a big deal for them to be NXT tag team champions.
Jesus Christ. Fandango is all about that hip swivel. He needs a spot in New Day.
Yes, he does. He'd be a much more trustworthy applicant than Kevin Owens ended up being.
And who are they facing? Ever Rise. Okay, Ever Rise. Oh, okay, never mind. Forgotten Sons, or at the very least, Jackson Riker took...
Jackson Yiker strikes again.
Oh my god.
Thought you were getting an advertised tag match. Looks like Card really was subjected to change.
Oh man, the best piece of advice these guys can offer is to do unto others.
God, that's amazing.
I mean, Jesus. Poor Ever Rise.
Nobody gave a fuck about
last week too. Oh man.
Everrise, I feel like already had a matchup with Breezango, the Fashion Police, and they lost. So yeah, Forgotten Sons, get in there.
Here we go. Meanwhile, Jimmy Havoc and Darby Allin about to go at it.
Big matchup here, number one contendership. Nice wrist lock flip. Could be a Mahishral Cradle here by Darby.
You're ahead of me on that, so let me catch up to you. Bryce Remsburg is the referee for that match, by the way. He's pretty well known as like a comedy ref, basically.
Oh, jackknife there by Jimmy. Kick out there by Darby. Huge opportunity. I mean, and really, it's amazing because I look at these guys as two opposite poles of the same kind of career path. You know, both more known for that hardcore style, that extreme style. But Darby, a very young upstart. Jimmy, a very seasoned veteran. You know, Jimmy's done a lot in this business, and I think it would be huge for him to vie for the world title of an upstart company like AEW is. But Darby Allin being the fresher-faced guy, you got to wonder if Darby's a bit hungrier than Jimmy at that stage of his career. What a shotgun drop kick by Darby. Meanwhile, we look at the tag team action here, and I believe that's Cutler.
Yeah, it is. It was Cutler.
Cutler there on Tyler Breeze, and what a back elbow there.
Jesus, let me know when Jimmy suplexes Allin to the outside.
Okay. Right now, Jimmy's biting Allin's fingers. Duck there. Hits him in the gut. Rams the gut. Now it could be a suplex to the outside here because he's measuring the distance. And, oh, there it is.
Shit. I think I had it paused for too long.
Kick out there by Tyler Breeze. Meanwhile, Cutler here working him over, keeping Breeze separated from Fandango. Kicks him away there. Breeze is in enemy territory. That is not good. Stop away, stop away. Oh my God, stomping away on him. Breeze is in a bad way here, off the ropes. Cutler again, another elbow. There's a tag. Now Blake, hip tossed into the back of Breeze.
Let me know when Jimmy stomps on Darby's upturned elbow.
Okay. We're trying to call for a break here. Meanwhile, on Jimmy there with a little toe kick to Allin. Kick to the head there. He's got him in the corner. He's going to wring the arm out again. Irish whip into the opposite corner. Oh, my God, Darby Allin. Oh, now he's grinding him. Oh, this could be the start of that. Oh, he's biting the hand and the fingers again. Man, well, Jimmy did say he's done lots of unhuman amounts of violence in his career, and that Darby Allin was going to feel his pain tonight.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. I had to refresh because I think you were way ahead of me.
Yeah, I don't know, because I kept waiting for that spot, man. Like, I was being very attentive and like, yeah.
Oh, let me know when Jimmy does a sleeper to Darby.
Okay.
And pulls him up in the corner.
Darby there just got the elbow. Oh, rolls through. Elbow there. Roll through again there by Darby. Oh, there's the sleeper in the corner. Jimmy.
You know when he hits a sleeper plex, he does a sleeper plex to him too.
Okay. Lets him go there. Referee admonishing Jimmy. Jimmy again grabbing him there. Turns around. There's the sleeper plex. Wow. See, that's the thing about Jimmy that I feel like that's going to be the big tragedy of his career when he hangs him up. Everybody already knows that he's a great hardcore wrestler, but I still feel like on the technical side, he's still a tad underrated by some. Meanwhile, kick there by, I want to say that was Blake. Fandango.
That's a 3 count.
And I think AEW
just pinned Fandango in the middle of the ring.
Damn. Yeah, well, I don't know what's happening, and I know like I'm not as worried about that because I know you have USA on your TV, but I think my stream's like skipping around. I may be about to see the 3 count here. Let's see. Yeah, no, it's acting all weird. I'm gonna have to go somewhere else unless it corrects itself.
Yeah, man, just wait for it to correct itself. You'll be fine.
Okay, there we go. Now I'm getting Forgotten Sons celebrating. That's a huge win for Forgotten Sons, I feel like. So.
It was like an inverted DDT stomp combo from Forgotten Sons.
Oh, we've seen him do that before. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, AEW's a commercial for me, so let's see what else NXT's got going. Oh, we got a video package here.
Keith Lee.
And Dijakovic.
And now you managed to somehow get ahead of me on NXT. So yeah, man, everything's fucked on NXT. We were so good for the first 40 plus minutes.
Yeah.
Now it's just like, no, you know what? This is too easy for you. Fuck off.
But we like it when it's easy. Well, we don't.
Abel, NXT won me over with Breezango and lost me with Breezango losing to whoever those guys were.
Abel doesn't have time for uggos.
Wait, Abel, do you really not know who the Forgotten Sons are, or are you doing a bit?
You might be doing a play on them being forgotten by him.
Oh, yeah, that would be the bit part that I was asking about. Oh, man.
All right, well. Oh, man. It's another point where both shows are a commercial. Shit.
Yep.
Wednesday Night Wars with ads. Well, NXT had a commercial for Burger King, but AEW had Taco Bell.
I was gonna say NXT was advertising a video game, but AEW had an ad with Kristen Bell on it. I think they win.
Yeah. I don't know, guys. Pack it in. Wednesday Night Wars. AEW had the better ads, which means they win, ultimately, long term.
Was that Janine Garofalo? On that History Index show? Oh, we're on AEW. Darby and Jimmy.
Body shot there by Darby. Forearm there by Darby. Jimmy, though.
Discus forearm from Jimmy.
Oh, my God. Cover. 2.
Kick
out. And, oh, my God, Death Valley Driver on the corner. Wrecking face is Jimmy Havoc. Metaphorically speaking, of course. And Allin kicks out. Oh, Jimmy. Double arm underhook. What's this going to be here?
Oh, Driller!
Havoc Driller. Cover.
2. And
Allin.
Darby grabs the bottom rope. Jeez.
Allin, do you see how weakly his hand reached out for that bottom rope?
He started reaching at the 1 count. Oh, crucifix pin! 2! Jimmy kicks out. Jesus. Stomp there to Darby.
Darby Allin wants this number 1 contendership back.
Carbon footprint. No. Yeah, carbon footprint. Yeah.
Stomping on that face. Jimmy now picking up Darby. Could be an
acid rainmaker.
Could be an acid rainmaker.
Oh, Darby biting the hand.
Oh, that's an intuitive counter. That's an ingenious counter. Slides under.
The stunner.
Oh my God, Darby Allin.
Now going up to the top rope. He's thinking coffin drop.
And
oh my God, and he hit it. That's gonna do it. 1, 2, 3. Darby Allin will challenge Chris Jericho next week for the AEW title.
Damn, and you see the look on Darby's face. He made the belt motion. Man, what a huge opportunity for Darby Allin, because Cody's title shot takes place at Full Gear, right? So we're still a little ways from that. Could be Cody versus Darby Allin.
If he keeps the title until then, yeah, exactly.
I mean, Cody versus Darby Allin went to a draw the first time. Who's to say that they won't settle the score for the world title at Full Gear? That is a distinct possibility, and Darby feeling immensely confident. Next week.
That's awesome. Good for Darby Allin.
I'm a huge fan of Darby Allin, so AEW might have my most anticipated match of the week next week, too. I mean, seeing our Darby vibe for the world title, that's huge.
And meanwhile, NXT's putting Boa out here. I don't really know what they're planning on doing with him.
Yeah, we'll see who he's
made his debut in the NXT Breakout Tournament in a losing effort to... God, I don't even remember who he lost to. He might have been the one that lost to Jordan Miles in the first round, but I don't remember very well.
Is he going to job to Shane Thorne, or is he actually going to get a win? We'll see. Oh, it's Cameron Grimes. He's losing. Grimes.
Oh, I love Cameron Grimes. Just everything about him is great.
Cameron Grimes.
Look at that fucking hat, man. This dude's got so much style it almost hurts.
I'll tell you, in hindsight, losing the breakout tournament might have been the best thing to happen to Cameron Grimes, because it focused him something fierce.
He has literally been on every episode of NXT on USA. Thinking about it.
Cameron Grimes, the draw confirmed.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. He hasn't had any matches long enough to be a real major factor in quarter-hour ratings.
Give it time.
Up next, Emi Sakura and Priestley versus Riho and Britt Baker. That match is going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, AEW can take their commercial break. This match won't last that long.
Yeah. Double stomp. There it is. Mushroom stomp. That's
he just.
Is that Killian Dane? 3 count. Killian Dane.
Get out of there, Cameron. Get out of there, Cameron. He does.
He got out. He escaped.
What an intelligent competitor.
Oh, he's getting up on the apron. He wanted to get his hat. He went up there to get his hat.
How many people do you know that can wrestle a match, win a match, and avoid a beatdown all at the same time?
What does Killian Dane have against Boa? What did he do to you, Killian?
He's asserting dominance on the scraps.
Is it really even showing anything that he just lost a 6-second match?
Yeah, he's showing him I'm bigger than you, and this is what I can do with my size, bitch.
Yeah, where is Riddle? I mean, if he's already got his NXT title shot out of the way, why doesn't he come out here and defend Boa?
Because Boa ain't shit to Matt Riddle. I just got out of purgatory. I'm not looking for a way back. Oh, Boa's getting riggedy wrecked right now. I was gonna do like a senton or something. Come on, Killian. You're already out here. Finish the job. And Boa's just like, oh. Referee's trying to help him up.
Oh boy, poor Boa.
I love that Cameron Grimes was the most intelligent person, and then Damian Priest. I'll finish my thought after. These cameras,
Archer of Infamy.
That's the reason why I laid out Pete Dunne. Oh, so Damian Priest laid out Pete Dunne so that he would get more attention. You know what? That's straightforward and honest.
Wait, did he call him Steve Dunne, or is that just my captions being stupid?
I think that's your captions being stupid.
Okay. Oh my god, Brock Tree 4. Is Boa feeling a little constricted? Brandon, we saw Emi Sakura at Double or Nothing. She was in that 6-woman tag team match that also involved Aja Kong, Hikaru Shida, and Riho. And there were 2 other women in that whose names escape me, and I'm sorry.
It's okay, friend. All names escape.
Yuka was in there. Yuka Sakazaki was in there. So there's only one woman that I'm leaving out, and I feel even worse now because, God, it just seems like I'm attacking her individually now.
And here we go. We are back with AEW, and here is B. Priestley.
B. Priestley!
The World of Stardom champion, but how much longer?
Ryo Mizunami was the name of the woman that was in the 6-woman tag match. And you said you're already seeing AEW stuff, huh?
Yes.
Oh shit, B's Titantron is demonic as fuck, and I love it. Wow.
Yeah, B. Tonight our focus is on AEW. It won't be that much longer now. Her and Hana Kimura will be meeting in the middle of the ring for the World of Stardom.
Yeah, dude, she's gonna have jet lag to complain about when her match goes down on Tuesday.
Yeah, if she loses,
on Tuesday.
Yeah. When she loses, she's got an excuse ready-made.
I think it's Tuesday. It might even be Monday. It's the 14th. So it's Monday, actually. Huh. That means it takes place on the same day as KOPW.
Oh, wow. Japanese wrestling, not fucking around.
Yeah, it's at Korakuen.
Oh, Britt Baker, baby!
You really like her, and it weirds me out because I just don't get it. She's just so bland to me.
I feel like she's really solid in ring, man. I think she's got a great look.
I mean, I feel like she's also botched more than pretty much anybody else in AEW's women's division in the ring, other than Nyla, maybe.
I don't know. I personally haven't seen that, but maybe I've missed something that's entirely possible. Here is Riho, the first ever AEW Women's Champion. So Britt running an excellent company, of course. Britt also running with someone who has something that she wants. So we will see.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to be able to get along long enough to pick up some success in this match.
And funny thing, Ashton, I don't know if you caught it, but apparently Riho in tag team action is her overall record is 4-1, but I think her singles record is 3-0. Seems like in tag team action she's taken a loss before. So Britt Baker, I don't know. Tag team action may not be Riho's specialty, at least in AEW.
Yeah, because it was her and Britt Baker, and they lost to the team of B. Priestley and Shoko Nakajima.
Oh, that's right, because that's when Britt got her concussion, unfortunately.
Yeah, it was when Britt didn't know who to tag. She couldn't tell.
Looking to maybe get a little bit of redemption as a team here tonight, but again, you have to wonder the dynamic, the asymmetry, potential aspiring contender in Britt Baker teaming with the champion of Riho, that could cause some envy. That could cause some tension.
Yeah, I was going to say, if I remember correctly, Britt actually was the one that took the pin in that match as well, although I think it was Shoko that pinned her and not B.
Well, we'll see how tonight goes.
Yeah, and that was also the last time that we got to see any of these women with championships from their respective Joshi promotions in AEW. Because I'm pretty sure Shoko had one of the titles from TJPW, and B had the World of Stardom Championship on her at the time, and we haven't seen either of those titles since. Obviously, because we haven't seen Shoko since, but we also haven't seen B with the World of Stardom title since.
Hey, now look, I'll admit to having a bit of a reputation for being an ass face, but if I'm Riho, I'm feeling threatened by 3 women in this match being the women's champion. You know, she could be pinned by 2 of them, and then who knows, Britt might turn on her. We don't know. She's a dentist. Do you really think she's a babyface? I don't know. That's suspect to me.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Roderick Strong versus Isaiah Swerve Scott is opening the second hour for NXT.
Ooh, that match sounds so good.
It's sad that it's non-title, but it's exciting that it's happening at all.
I'm just happy Isaiah Scott's getting featured. I feel like it's been a minute since we've seen him. It's like, you probably don't even know what you have in him, and that's also tragic. Oh, now Britt Baker getting taunted here.
I can definitely feel myself rooting for B in AEW because she's like a Stardom representative, even if I don't love her in Stardom.
Right.
It's just that she represents Stardom in my mind.
What a hard scoop slam there. Riho getting picked apart right now.
At least for as long as she is the champion there. Like, I'm hoping Hana beats her for it on Monday, but we'll see.
Yeah, you already know I'm pessimistic about that outcome, but I too am rooting for it. I think Hana has got such a bright future with the company.
Emmy with the surfboard.
I mean, Emmy bringing
Kicks
a lot
her
of
away.
integrity. Damn. Brother, just so you're aware, I'm going to tab back to NXT because I am curious about Isaiah Swerve Scott versus Roderick Strong.
Yeah, Swerve.
Isaiah now, look at this smooth motherfucking ant here. Like, goddamn. Oh my god, the way he entered the ring like a bouse. Jesus.
Like a bouse, he says.
God damn. I'm sorry. As a leftist, you think I'd be against monopolies, but I'm totally cool with Isaiah monopolizing all the cool in that ring right now. Good lord.
I mean, that's not even hard to do. It's not like Roderick even tries to be cool at this point.
Yeah, Roderick.
He found out a long time ago that he's severely uncool and stopped even trying to fight against it and just embraced being uncool.
Yeah, Roderick, fatherhood was made for you. You were a dad even before you impregnated Marina, so you were way ahead of the game.
Yes. Oh, and meanwhile, I have a hiccup on my AEW side, so.
Again, I am.
Cross-body to both opponents.
Yeah, oh my god, what a scramble here between Roderick and Isaiah to start headlock
there.
Bro,
I'm going to let you do the heavy lifting for the Isaiah versus Roderick match. I'll handle AEW with the women.
Okay, man, if you're sure, yeah. All right.
Yeah, because you were really into that match, and as soon as I mentioned Swerve, you jumped hard. So.
Yeah, man, and hey, if you ever want to do that, like, I don't mind doing heavy lifting for matches you really want to see, too, so just let me know if you've got that
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, I'll let you know.
Take out by Roderick.
That super kick, though. Jesus, Swerve.
Yeah, Swerve bringing that intensity, man. He knows this is a huge opportunity. Chop there. Chop there. Oh, what a body shot. Oh, what a body shot. And Swerve. He is dancing on Roderick right now. Chop there to the chest. Is it going to be gourd buster there? He just busted that gourd hard. What a moonsault.
Oh, my God. And the reason that I'm along with you on this NXT is because the AEW show's actually at a commercial. Though it is picture-in-picture now that I'm seeing.
God, fuck Ric Flair. Isaiah is styling all over Roderick right now, but Roderick sending Isaiah's face into the top turnbuckle.
Oh, Britt and B are now in the ring with each other.
And now the
first, B, top rope stomp on Britt's head.
Ooh, that's
a spear.
B not giving any fucks given Britt's history, apparently. And Roderick, oh no, Isaiah slipped out.
Oh my
O'Connor roll, no. What a head scissors. Jesus.
He is the smoothest motherfucker alive.
Dude, I'm saying. Drop kick to the head.
I'm not for WWE ever bringing back a pimp gimmick, but if they were ever to do it, Isaiah is the one to give it to because
dude,
he lives that shit. He is a fucking pimp.
Dude, Isaiah can point me to the nearest corner. Let me hit. God damn.
Yes.
What a forearm to the face. No, man, like, I think I just realized, oddly enough, how big of a fan of Isaiah I am. Because, yeah, the moment you said hit like he was coming out, my voice just hit another inflection. And my pants just, well, you know the rest. Me there by Roderick. And now Roderick backbreaker. But Roderick, who else is going to carry this second hour if you break his back?
Brock Tree 4, swerving ain't easy. Wow, you really got lost in that giggle.
I did. We almost lost me, I'm not going to lie. And, shot there.
Oh, man.
Just a warning, there was like 2 times on Family Day today that I was like, I want to turn up, and Christy seemed very concerned, so it's your problem now.
So does your family know what you mean when you say you're going to turn up?
I haven't let them find out yet. That's our secret still. Shot to the back of the head.
That's amazing.
Roll through. Oh, so it was a complete shot there, but the backbreaker by Roderick.
Oh, meanwhile, Emmy with a chop to Britt.
Oh, thank God, I just remember what breathing feels like. That was weird. That was a weird
sensation. The butterfly over the knee backbreaker there, and now we will beat. She's going to be going for, I believe, a forearm in the corner.
And Roderick now about to discipline Isaiah something fierce. Chop there.
Cross body in the corner, okay.
Now Roderick bringing Isaiah to the corner. Could be a 10-count punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And wow, Roderick, you stop at 8? What a
He's a heel.
Yeah, what a shot to the face. Oh my God.
Oh, Emmy wanted something butterfly there. Britt with a cutter though.
Oh, is it? Oh, another backbreaker by Roderick. I was going to try and cover Isaiah here.
Oh, my
2,
God.
Kick out.
Huge. Emmy Sakura is out here treating Britt Baker like a fucking tree with how much she's chopping her down.
Dude, when I was watching the match earlier, she was like woman handling Riho. It was pretty insane. It was like imposing her will on the whole fucking situation. It was nuts.
And she just kicked out of Britt's fisherman neckbreaker.
Oh, that just shows you how indomitable she is. Forearm there by Roderick. I've got a screen now with NXT on my end.
Oh, it's the Cheez-It pizza thing.
I never really cared for Cheez-Its, and I'm not even talking about like from the whole lactose thing. Like even before, like I really was conscientious of that.
Like, Britt with a discord or a ripcord discus forearm, and then oh man, this is like a Gargano escape basically.
And meanwhile, Roderick.
Oh, and that's the move that that's it. That's the move that she beat Penelope Ford with. Britt with a Gargano escape with a mandible claw mixed into it.
Damn, Britt.
I mean,
it'd be amazing if she called that like the cavity search or something.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say it's fitting that the dentist does the mandible claw, like of all people.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Roderick strong with a grounded abdominal stretch.
Yeah, but Roderick's not able to ground my energy right now. And Isaiah.
Oh, B going after Britt. We're gonna get another fight between these two, I think.
Damn.
Aubrey Edwards trying to break it up, but yeah, that's not working. I'm a little bit confused as to what purpose this match served, given that. Like, we're getting this fight, but we could have just done this backstage. Why did Riho have to be involved in this at all?
I think it was more just featuring their women's champion, seeing as how she's still so new in that title.
Yeah.
But Ashton, I'll tell you, man, we know the implications of Isaiah facing Roderick. He beats Roderick, he gets a nice spot challenging for the North American Championship, and Isaiah needs to be featured more, so we're both rooting for him hard here.
Absolutely,
and
yeah.
Roderick's still keeping him grounded, making sure that Isaiah doesn't attain that vertical base from which he can mount a glorious offensive.
Hell, I want Swerve challenging Cole for the world title.
Damn right. I mean, I'm right there with you, but baby steps. And leg pick there by Roderick.
Yeah, like
but the free leg with Isaiah kicking him in the face.
Uncool as Roderick may be, this dude is incredibly proficient in the ring.
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Isaiah,
about a decade ago, Roderick was just like, you know what? I'm not cool, so all the effort that everyone else puts into being cool, I'm going to put that into being an amazing wrestler. And it's worked.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, it has. Lariats, though, by Isaiah.
Swerve somehow manages to have both. Swerve is just one of those unfair people that just kind of is born with extra skill points to put into his tree.
Diving uppercut to the back of the head.
Jeez. That's what I mean, man. He's a 10 out of 10 in the cool and like a 9.5 out of 10 in the wrestling.
Shoot kick there.
Oh, best friends vignette. Oh, my God.
Oh, kicking the knees, though, Isaiah.
DDT! He's thinking Swerve stomp? No! Damn, he didn't even go up top. He's going right for the pin. Roddy kicks out because of course he does.
You know, Isaiah's got them.
The Undisputed Era had to show up to help Roderick defend his title against this guy. And we know who he is, and we love him, but he's not very credible in NXT yet.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Has he even won a match in NXT yet?
I don't think he has.
He won a match in WWE in general. He was, you know... I guess he was on the winning team of the Captain's Challenge, but he didn't win it for his team. Like, he wasn't a survivor for his team.
What a German to Roderick.
Flatliner.
Oh, my God.
Oh, and the kick to the side of the head. Pin. 2. Oh, and Orange Cassidy.
Roderick kicking out of that kick. You were a little bit ahead of me on NXT for what it's worth, but meanwhile... Cole and company.
Swerve is thinking Swerve stomp. Oh, but rolls out to the outside of the ring.
Well, as we said, if Isaiah would win this non-title match, he'd be able to climb back in the ring with Roderick for the title.
I think that's Daniels.
Back and forth these two go. What a super kick to the face. Roderick trapped.
Oh, it's Spears.
What a double stomp to the outside. God, Isaiah.
Yes, so Swerve, yes.
Good. Cole barking instructions.
Spears looks kind of shitty without his beard.
Who does now?
Shawn Spears.
Oh, that's what you said. You talked about Spears climbing in the ring with the world champion. Well, the world champion just distracted Isaiah
there's a sick kick from...
Oh, that's the beginning of the end right there.
And there's the end of Heartache.
God damn it.
Oh, and he's not done. He's going right for the stronghold. He wants to make this dude tap out.
Wow. Were you that...
back, too. Jesus.
Were you that threatened, Roderick?
He clearly was. Spears, meanwhile, just took his hood off so we get to see him in all of his glory.
I mean, on one hand, yeah, I'm tabbed back to that now. On the one hand, I'd like to think, like, man, they distracted him, so... maybe this will lead to something more, but I never know with Isaiah. The dude's so freaking good.
I mean, at the very least, I think that it's going to give him motivation to have a problem with the Undisputed Era now. Like, it's... at the very least, he's got some kind of motivation rather than just kind of being like this new guy who's a floater.
It would be amazing if he was a part of War Games. Can you imagine Isaiah in a fucking War Games match?
You can't do that to me, man. You can't. You can't do that to me. Come on now.
Brother, I just did that to myself.
Adam Cole's going to talk now. We need to shut up. He hyped up Swerve.
Yeah, Adam. Look at Adam paying respect.
And AEW is at commercial, so we're not missing anything there.
Adam saying that's what I love about NXT. The best of the best. They come here to see if they can measure up to the Undisputed Era. That's exactly why Finn Bálor came back. That's why Tommaso Ciampa returned. They want to fulfill this unrealistic dream. Never, Ashton.
Was that Dream?
Yes, it was.
Dream, yes!
Oh. Did somebody say Dream?
Dream.
Oh my god.
Yes! His music just hit. DREAM is...
Are we going to do a fatal four-way at the next TakeOver? Cole, Dream, Bálor, Ciampa? Because now Dream's getting involved in this.
I mean, it's a War Games, right? You've got to have a War Games match, right?
Yeah, that's... I don't know.
Seems like Riddle has just been forgotten about, honestly.
Some of you are great, but Roderick's strong. Oh, Dream's focused on the North American Championship.
I could see the War Games being Dream, Bálor, and DIY.
Yeah.
Undisputed Era.
Oh, they're showing Roderick posing naked with the North American Championship.
Shades of Shawn Michaels.
Oh, Dream saying in 2 weeks' time you get to experience the Dream once again. In an NXT Championship, North American Championship match.
Did he really say it like that?
Yeah, he said 2 weeks you'll get to experience the Dream again in a North American Championship match.
Oh, okay.
And when the Dream strips you of your North American title, the world will see. Oh, the world will see why you just don't measure up.
Wow. Dream has been... Oh, my God! Dream has been going overboard with the double entendres since the live debut.
Oh, man, Roderick really wants a piece of Dream now.
Roderick. Oh, my God. Oh, and Ciampa, too!
Oh, damn.
Oh my God.
Meanwhile, we got Moxley's Titantron hit on AEW. He's coming out.
My mom's freaking out over here.
Oh my God, and I'm freaking out for this beautiful bald fuck. God
with his crutch and everything.
Oh my God.
I can't know what she's freaking out about, whether it's Ciampa or Moxley.
Oh my God.
Ciampa's ready for this.
So it's both.
Shit.
She can't handle them both at the same time. Oh my God.
Oh, Ciampa's ready for this.
Holy shit.
Oh shit! Spears already throwing hands.
Oh, he's bringing a chair and his crutch.
And then immediately Undisputed Era clears out. As soon as he even gets on the apron, much less actually in the ring.
Mox.
Oh my God. Moxley and Spears are really going at it. Moxley with a chop. And another chop. Oh my God. Everything is happening right now. The synchronicity of these two shows is eerie.
Oh God. I can't watch both at the same time.
Yeah.
We had commercials going on at the same time all night. We opened the show with two awesome matches, and now we've got two bald fucks with amazing beards going at it with other people. Although
Ciampa's got a mic though.
I was gonna say, yeah, to be fair, Mox isn't fully bald like Ciampa is. He said Daddy's home!
Oh shit.
Dude, Ciampa literally said Daddy's home!
Oh my God.
Yeah, he is.
Come on, Mox.
And now he just got the crowd to do a Daddy's home chant.
Oh my God, everything's happening and it's amazing.
Ciampa is ready for this.
And Ciampa wants Goldie back! I feel like Balor's theme is gonna hit and like cut the Undisputed Era off from behind.
Just really make Cole feel suffocated.
Yeah, make him feel really claustrophobic. No, it didn't happen though. We're back to commentary, which means we can pay more attention to Moxley and Spears, yeah.
Spears on the outside from what I'm saying.
I can't believe Ciampa Daddy literally said Daddy's home.
Oh, man, that was sending me. God damn.
Sending you to places you didn't know were possible.
Thank goodness for hand fans, fam. Knee there by Moxley. Moxley now Irish whipping Spears into the barricade.
In the meantime, over on NXT, we're getting a preview kind of hype package for Kushida WALTER, which is still listed as tonight, which means it's definitely main eventing because there's really not enough time for 2 more matches that are long like that.
Thank goodness for Walter, because of him, Imperium finds itself in the main event. And Moxley now bullying the elderly. Oh, and Spears.
Get out of the way, Shawn! Get out of the way, Shawn! He's going to try and drop an elbow on you. Make him drop it on the barricade. No, he did a forearm, and I was wrong, and he missed anyway, and god damn it.
Oh, Mox, not your elbow.
And I'm about to see this now because you are a bit ahead of me, and there, oh, you got it. Yep.
All right, I'm going to try and let you catch up to me, brother.
No.
Oh, let me know when he does a hot shot on Moxley on the top rope.
Okay. That's probably incoming right here.
Never heard of Mox.
There it is.
All right, I think we should be good now.
Oh, and oh my god.
Wow, Tully.
Who is that son of a bitch?
Tully
Blanchard.
He needs to go.
He needs to go. Referee may be agreeing with you down the line. I don't know. I don't think he's going to eject him yet, but he's using up the rope, I'd have to imagine. Moxley there just got Irish into the barricade again.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. Face first onto the steel steps there.
This is not making me a happy camper.
I'm freaking out right now.
She's apoplectic right now. Now Spears... Right
Dragon Man X90 was like, I agree, Ashton's mom.
Everyone is precious right now.
Hit that like button.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god.
Everyone is precious right now. I can barely even handle it.
I mean, I'm just gonna let it happen.
I mean, to be fair though, if I can survive Kyrie and pigtails, I think I can survive this.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You did say that was even more adorable somehow.
I know. Oh, my God. And Spears now.
And not even just pigtails, but braided pigtails, John.
I know.
Don't be doing this.
Oh, shit. Death Valley, drive her into the barricade.
Oh, my God. He's getting abused like he usually does to people in New Japan.
This new, more vicious side of Shawn Spears. Nobody saw this coming.
Yeah.
Damn, that was sick.
I need to get a chair and go beat his ass.
Oh, wow.
Oh, God, I just heard JR say the thing. He called this a slobber knocker.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
And, yep, we're going to a commercial, but it is picture-in-picture.
Oh, thank goodness.
She needs to keep an eye on Moxley the entire time.
Yeah, she needs to make sure that she's witnessing all of the damage being perpetrated upon him.
Well, I need to make sure I know who to go beat.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you know who his opponent is.
I know, but that other Fury guy or whoever the hell he was.
Tully?
Whatever.
Fury?
Okay, Tully.
She just knows him as the guy that, like, is making Mox's life harder, and she hates him for it. It's like, I don't give a fuck about you.
I don't even need to know your name as long as I can memorize your face so that when I get to you, I can destroy it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I like Tully, too. I think he's great.
Yeah, he definitely... Oh, knees there. Elbow.
Spears is relentless right now.
Spears is all over that face right now.
It's going to make it that much worse when he loses.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, during commercial. Kathy Kelly wants an interview with Tommaso.
That would be a pretty big scoop, Kathy.
Angel Garza hitting on Kathy Kelly.
Oh, what? Is he going to try and shake Tommaso's hand?
No, but she's trying to get her interview with Tommaso now. Angel Garza's still here. He didn't leave. Yes, Angel Garza.
How can I watch both of these?
Oh my God, are we gonna get a Tommaso Ciampa versus Angel Garza? Man, we totally fucking are. Oh my God, we're gonna get Tommaso Ciampa versus Angel Garza next week, and it's gonna be amazing.
That's going to be a fun match.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Dakota.
DK, where? What are you talking about? You're ahead of me somehow.
Oh, well, here's the thing, brother. The one thing I was watching on, it got terminated. It's back up now, but it must have put me ahead of you when I got back on the grid.
Okay, well, now it's good to know at least that you are ahead of me so I can catch up to you.
In the meantime, though, I'm going to tab back to AEW because we still got Shawn Spears versus John Moxley in progress.
Son of a bitch, he just
He just spit water in
Oh, who
his
cares?
face.
How is spitting water in someone's face more offensive than dropping them on their head on the outside?
I think it's more just about the personal conduct in the ring. And
They weren't in the ring for either one of those moments.
Yeah, but it's still all part of a sanctioned match.
What a spine buster by Spears.
And I just saw that almost like a sky-high spine buster there.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Dakota Kai's facing Bianca.
Ooh, that's an interesting matchup. Well, Bianca did say she wanted to wrestle Dakota. She said, I'm so happy for you that you're back and you're very strong. I'm just trying to fight you now. Because Bianca's trying to get back in that women's championship picture.
And Dakota wants to be in that same conversation. So it doesn't have explicit implications, but it does have some implicit implications.
I will let you know, too, partner, because we're both on stream for AEW. It did skip ahead for me. There's a suicida there by Spears.
Aww.
But I'm going to tab back to NXT because I love me some Bianca Belair, so.
Yeah, I know you're a big fan of hers. And I'm seeing the tope here from Spears now.
Bianca. I don't know. If Dakota can beat Bianca, that'll be a huge win for her.
I saw a tope from Moxley.
And I will say here for Dakota, beating Tainara and beating Bianca are two totally different things. It's night and day. So if Dakota really wants to know if she's back, let's see if she can beat Bianca first.
I don't even know who would represent the middle stage, but Bianca is like the fully evolved version of Tainara, if Tainara is like a basic Pokemon form.
Bianca.
She is basic.
Bianca.
Oh, nice double leg pick there by Dakota, and she's clapping at her. Damn.
Oh, Dakota.
Dakota's showing a little tood.
And Bianca, like, what the hell is this? Oh, nice go behind, though. Bianca ain't playing now.
Yeah, and we know she's a hell of a lot stronger than basically every woman in NXT. And especially every woman in NXT that weighs under like 150 pounds.
Double stomp there by Dakota.
Good job, DK.
I've been waiting for Dakota, to bring the intensity. Maybe Bianca
PK.
will bring it out of her.
Nailed her.
Another PK there. Wow.
I think we might be seeing a little bit of Dakota Kai that you've wanted to see.
That's what I was getting ready to say. I'm wondering if Bianca's going to bring it out of her a little bit. We know Bianca's really been, a consistent kind of fixture in the title picture, or at least like close to being a part of it when she's out of it. Like she's
Spears
never really
and Moxley in the meantime are having a strike exchange in the middle of the ring here.
Irish whip there, Dakota in the corner, Bianca charging. Dakota rolls out.
Ooh!
Oh my God, Dakota's midsection. Right into the top turnbuckle.
I was more worried about her face hitting the rod that connects the turnbuckle to the ring post.
And now these shoulder thrusts here. Meanwhile, I'm going to tab back to AEW just very quickly. Lariat there by Moxley exploding out of the corner.
That's it, Mom.
And Tully Blanchard, very old, very agitated on the apron. And Shawn Spears,
oh shit, he hit the move. He used to call it the tiebreaker. I don't know what he calls it now, but it wasn't a 3 count.
We know it as an Ushi-Goroshi, Ashton.
That's true, yeah. I'm wondering what his new finish is going to be if it's not that. Assuming he even wins the match, which he could very well not.
Tapping back to NXT here. Bianca's got Dakota by the hair. And
she's trying to scoop slam Dakota. Oh no,
she's doing squats.
Yeah, It didn't connect with me. I thought that Dakota was blocking, but no, she was just swatting on her.
The dominance. The excellence. Oh, Dakota, though.
Death Rider, or what do they call it? I forget. There's a different name for it in AEW. 1, 2, 3, Moxley wins.
Way to be of service there, Holly.
Small package
Dakota.
here from DK. Bianca kicks out. Dakota.
Meanwhile.
Oh, dropped on Bianca's knee.
Oh, that was like a gut buster.
2. And Dakota kicks out. Moxley picks up yet another win here in AEW. He is, I believe, 2-0 or 1-0 since the first one was unsanctioned.
I'll tell you, when he has his match with Kenny, if he can win that match, and I'm at a commercial here for NXT, so I'm going to tab back to AEW for the time being.
Oh, okay, and they're calling the, it's Paradigm Shift. Oh, but there's...
Oh, that's right.
Oh, shit.
Well, we know Pac is doing
Fired bat and a broom because he is the cleaner.
Oh, damn. And the broom's wrapped in barbed wire, too. What the hell?
Oh, I didn't even see that. Good eye.
That's really
You see
disturbing.
Moxley walking with authority like he's going to do anything to this heavily armed man?
Well, maybe he will. Moxley doesn't give a fuck if he lives or dies.
He's just like, I know you have these things in your hands, but I'm going to go straight for the face.
Yeah, dude, Moxley is the type of guy. I think I once said about Dean Ambrose, like, you could put a gun to his head and he could smile because you realize that he was the one holding a gun the whole time. This dude is not afraid to die. I don't know what you're
He
thinking.
threw the bat! Kenny, how dumb are you?
Oh, well, he prefers to be. Oh, well, he wants to beat Moxley fair and square, I guess, man to man.
It cracks me up that Kenny has a fucking broom wrapped in barbed wire.
And Pac is just enjoying the whole thing on commentary.
Oh, there is Pac! Speaking of!
Oh, with a steel chair, and Kenneth right to the back of the head.
Oh, and Moxley isn't even happy about that. Moxley is not happy that Kenny just got attacked by Pac.
Well, Pac, he also has a claim to being in the top tier. He's 2-0 right now in AEW in singles.
Yeah?
Because he beat Kenny and he beat Hangman Page on the debut episode of AEW Dynamite last week.
Yeah, and Kenny's only loss has been to the champion, Jericho himself.
Well, he lost to the champion, but he also did lose to Pac, though, remember? He lost to Pac in the Brutalizer. So, Kenny...
Oh, shit, that was at All Out, right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, man, Kenny is having a rough go in AEW, Jesus.
Yeah, this isn't your time, Kenneth.
It should have been from the beginning, but whatever.
Yeah, I left New Japan for this?
Yeah.
Wait up.
And now, of course, both shows at commercial again.
And now I'm seeing on NXT an advertisement.
Shoddy squee, friend.
Well, it was for a commercial break. What the fuck did you expect?
I mean, it was more faded out than in.
Yeah. But, well, I was going to say for NXT I was going to get a commercial for Home Chef, but now that's switched to some kind of lawsuit that I won't be able to claim.
Freeburn Hamilton?
Thomas J. Henry.
Oh, it must be a local thing then. Because I, too, am seeing a law firm commercial.
Glad to know these law firms are looking out for us, no matter where we live.
Oh my god. Their phone numbers, it was 10 digits, and only one of them was a number other than 7.
Nice. So, would you give either show an edge over the other so far tonight? I mean, we've just got a little bit left. It's after 9:30.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the main event is going to be a big determining factor.
Oh, Dakota flipping over, and Bianca
Drop
kicks
toe
out.
hold there, sends Bianca into the middle turnbuckle.
That could be huge for Dakota because we know that she likes to do the
Scorpion
Kyle
kick.
Nice. I don't know. Bianca could use the win to stabilize her momentum as well. Nice lariat there by Dakota. You're just a little bit ahead of me there, but we're
Off
trying
the
to
ropes. Drop kick.
Just saw the drop kick there. Bianca goes down. Bianca back up to her feet, leaning against the ropes. Dakota's moving with some speed, though, man. I'll tell you.
Spins her around. Boot. Got it.
I think Dakota's moving so quickly, it's almost disorienting Bianca a little bit.
She's feeling herself, man. She's fresh off her knee injury. Caught the arm, forearm, leg trip. What's she thinking here? Oh, wow, the pump axe kick to the back.
Nicely done.
Oh, thinking about the Kaio kick here.
Is she going to get it? Bianca needs to move out of the way here if she wants to stay in this match.
She got it. She got it.
That's the beginning of the end right there.
Oh, she's going right for the pin, though. 1, 2. Oh, okay, Bianca kicked out as expected.
Well, can we, Dakota may want to think about the GTK, the go-to kick. I'm really curious how Bianca will sell it. The knees in the... Oh, my God.
Knees to the chest. Is that going to do it? No, that's not going to do it. I'm actually kind of glad that didn't do it, because that would have been kind of another lame finisher for DK. She deserves better, damn it.
And Bianca on her stomach.
Do $13.99, please.
Bianca's in big trouble here. Which is crazy, because Bianca, I feel like, has the power advantage, but Dakota's actually showing she has the technique advantage, I feel like.
Oh, it looks like main event time is here on AEW as well. Dustin making his way out to the ring. Oh, DK with a nice avoid move and the roll up, but only a 2 count. Oh, Bianca.
Oh, double chicken wing. Is she going to get it? Oh, she caught it.
Basically the glam slam there, except she didn't sit out with it. Shooting star, running shooting star from Bianca.
Look at Bianca.
Kai kicks out.
Oh, man.
Oh, Bianca's pissed.
Bianca's like, but I've never done that, and you're telling me the first time I do it, it only gets a 2 count? Oh, hell nah.
Yeah.
Ref.
That was very impressive, though. You don't see... Really, I don't think I've ever seen in my life a female wrestler do a standing shooting star. I mean, that was running, so it's still insanely impressive, though. Again, I want to emphasize, I don't think I've ever seen a female do that before.
Oh, Bianca going for her old finisher here.
Going for the alley-oop.
Yeah.
Oh, but Dakota, the victory roll, or the sunset flip, rather. 1,
that could catch Bianca.
2, no. Bianca kicks out. There's
very competitive women's match here.
Crucifix, pin, 1, 2. Bianca kicks out of that as well.
And no.
Okay, lands on her feet. Avoids the lariat. Boot to the face.
What a boot.
Forearm, though, from Bianca.
Oh, but Dakota could have
misses this time, though. Bianca wants the... Oh, wow, that's going to do it. Jeez.
That is... Oh, my God. Okay. Bianca.
That's it.
Damn, Bianca gets the win.
Wow. Well, there goes any hope that anybody had left that Dakota Kai would be the one to uncrown Shayna Baszler at TakeOver War Games.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
That was a great match, though.
It's going to end up being a multi-woman match. And they might even do like a 6-pack challenge. Like, it might even be like Shayna, Mia, Io, Bianca, Rhea, and Candice all in the same match.
Yeah, dude, that was fucking great.
And now Bianca wants a mic.
Yeah, Bianca's ready to fucking take that title shot. So. I heard what Rhea Ripley said. She thinks she's going to be the one to defeat Shayna Baszler. She said the thing! Girl!
Feels like a really forced catchphrase to me.
Oh, so somebody wants a piece of Shayna, they're going to have to go through me. The E-S-T. Put that respect on your own name. All right, now that we're at commentary, I'm going to switch over to AEW.
Is it just me, or does Tyson Fury look like a creator wrestler?
Yeah, he does. Partner, since you extended this courtesy to me last week, I wanted to extend it to you this week. Do you have a preference in main event that you would like to focus more of your attention on between this tag team match and Kushida WALTER?
Bro, if you want the honest truth, I don't give a shit about either one of them, so I don't really care. That's why I said the main event would really determine which show I prefer, because if one of these main events can really steal my attention and get me into it, that'll be the show that wins.
All right,
So far, it's been a pretty dead heat. Although I will say, you know what? I will say, so far, I want to give the edge to AEW. I feel like they've had the better show overall so far.
Interesting. Okay. Then I'll tell you what, man. I will keep my tab on NXT. And if you start to, like, you know, kind of wane out of the AEW tag match, just let me know, and we'll tag out, and I'll do that. And I think we got Dijakovic here in a video package. It's almost like Keith and I were made to fight forever. Yeah, you were. You genetic freaks. I've been watching Keith. I've been studying Keith. Team. Monstars versus Undisputed Era. Give it to me.
Honestly, if they get, like, state a tag team upon call-up, I'd be cool with that, too, because then we could get Monstars versus War Raiders.
Yes, dude. Yes.
Jericho immediately tags out to Sammy Guevara, but Dustin is following him out of the ring anyway. $2 super chat from Javaris. Please make Lee Dijak 2 out of 3 falls NXT.
Yes, Javaris. Yes, and thank you for the super chat again, man. We really appreciate it. But, dude, Lee Dijak, they are making fucking magic together on television.
Oh, wow. They're showing on NXT right now, dude, the 2016 draft when Finn Bálor was really highly picked.
Oh, wow.
Fresh out of NXT, actually. And now Balor's back in NXT to do what? I don't know.
Doesn't that kind of make him look bad in hindsight?
Yeah. You were like a number 1 draft pick, and you're a bust because, you know, you had this great showing immediately, and then you got injured, and you were never the same. Like, if he was a football player, he would be labeled a bust for life, and no one would ever, you know, think anything good of him. Man, and I love Finn too, man. See, that's the thing with Finn in WWE. Like, I love him, and I love watching him. And I don't know what he could have done with the Universal title had he been able to fully have a run. But I just feel like he hasn't been as good as he can be. And I don't put that on him. I just don't know if WWE really will ever fully grasp how to use him. It's weird. It's just weird. Yeah, Finn Bálor is the WWE equivalent to Corey Coleman. Those of you that pay attention to football know who I'm talking about. But if you don't, he got drafted 15th overall, which is a very high draft pick. Had a touchdown in each of his first 2 games. And then broke a hand and was never the same afterwards. And to this day, still hasn't really done anything. And he was drafted in 2016, so.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, we see what AJ's doing right now with the OC. I feel like if you would have swapped him for Bálor, like, the quality wouldn't have even really, like, dipped. Like, you wouldn't have really even known the difference. Like,
I'm sorry, who are we swapping for Bálor?
Just AJ. With what AJ's doing right now, if Finn was doing something similar, you know.
If Finn was the U.S. champion and feuding with Cedric Alexander and Ricochet.
Yeah, like he and just running his own little mini faction. Yeah, like, absolutely.
And I don't even necessarily think that's like the optimal way to use Bálor. It's just a good way to use him.
Yeah. Meanwhile, since I'm at a commercial for NXT, we got Dustin.
I mean, Javaris, Chosen Bros are awesome, but Cobb isn't in NXT, and I don't know if he has any interest in signing to NXT.
Yeah, and given that Cobbs is even older than I realized, maybe he's just better working Japan and other, like, indie promotions. I don't know. Because really, the only match that would interest me in Cobb is seeing him ragdoll Lesnar for a little bit, but I don't think they'd ever let Cobb get to that level, so there's, like, no point. Like, I'm more invested in Riddle getting to that level because he's only early 30s yet. Kick there by Dustin. Knee there. High knee by Paige. And, throw there by Dustin. I thought it was going to be an atomic drop running shooting star there by Paige. And then Jericho with just a straight boot to Paige's face.
Yeah, AEW, the good guys here, Paige and Dustin, are definitely working better together, which is kind of strange, kind of a weird dynamic. There's Jericho trying to cheat and Sammy G taking advantage. setting up Page in a fireman's carry on the middle rope. Oh, and just dropped him on the top rope. Wow.
Yeah, you can't be exposing Jericho's new faction, the Inner Circle, on night one. You know, like, babyfaces working better together than the fucking faction. Get the hell out of here.
Exposed.
And on NXT, I'm seeing, I believe, a Domino's commercial. I was going to say Pizza Hut. It's Domino's. Domino's isn't bad. Domino's is all right. Yeah. Tabbing back to AEW, though, and they're in commercial, and they're advertising pizza. Oh, my God.
And they're advertising Zombieland Double Tap.
Oh, well, NXT takes the L on that one. They're advertising a credit app. Ew. You're not a movie.
Credit Sesame. Gross.
How do I escape my problems with your app? If anything, it's going to remind me of my shit tier credit score. You fucking assholes.
Dude! Ad for Primal on AEW.
Yes. Guys, if you have... Let me just say, if you guys are like me and you grew up on Evgeny Tartakovsky, you need to freaking watch the first episode.
Okay, I thought you were going to do it yourself. I guess you're not. Inform everybody who Evgeny Tartakovsky is.
Oh, well, yeah, just did Powerpuff Girls a little bit, did Dexter's Lab primarily, did Samurai Jack, and most recently, he did the Hotel Transylvania movies, if anybody's like a fan of any of those. He is doing, and I know he's done other stuff that I haven't even watched, but he did the show Primal that had its first episode a few days ago. It is so fucking good.
Yeah, and the thing is, there's literally no dialogue, and yet we still have to not really talk about it because of spoilers that are very real.
Yeah.
But it's definitely worth checking out. Check it out.
Oh, it is. Guys, just to tell you how much I love the show, I took a screen cap of one of the final moments of the first episode that I won't go into detail to, and I made it like my desktop wallpaper. Like, I just love the show.
Yeah, the animation style is gorgeous.
It really...
Speaking of gorgeous animation style, though, this movie that's coming out in it might even be in a couple months, called Klaus, looks really good, too. Did you see the trailer? I sent it to you.
Yeah, I wasn't able to watch it with volume because I was with the family and we were watching shows because I was on my tablet when you sent me that. Right. But yeah, the animation style does look good.
Yeah.
Here on NXT, I'm getting an advertisement for the draft that begins Friday, which we will be live reacting to.
Yeah. I'm very curious because on Raw, they were really making it seem like the network executives were going to be the ones making picks rather than any individuals like a GM or a commissioner type figure on the brands.
Yeah, which, you know what? I'm cool with that because I feel like it'd be hypocritical for me to say otherwise because I know we feel like that the kind of stand-in figure on television has kind of played its course. So, yeah. Well, it's going to be USA versus Fox, I guess. Oh, Pete Dunne cutting a promo. Oh, it's a video package highlighting him now.
Yeah, he's got the thing going on with Damian Priest now. I don't really know who I think should really win that because they've been really building Damian Priest, and it would be weird to have his build get kind of cut off by a loss to Dunne, but Dunne has just been booked as so fucking strong. I can't imagine him losing even to Damian Priest.
Yeah.
Like, look at how much of a fight he put up against Walter. If he would lose to Priest, I mean, I would almost feel like Priest would be owed an NXT UK opportunity, you know?
Yeah. Oh, Pete asking how Damian Priest is going to shoot a bow and arrow with broken fingers.
Is that next week?
Let's see.
Yes, it is. Dunne versus Priest next week live.
Interesting.
Meanwhile, on AEW...
Yeah, Jericho needs to make a tag here to Guevara. The Inner Circle here can't look weak in their first time together. There's the tag. Paige, though, hasn't gone to Dustin yet, and he won't.
I also want to confirm that NXT will be live until 10:10.
Still getting that overrun. Wow.
Last week it was 15 minutes. This week it's 10. I wonder if next week it'll be 5, and then after that there won't be an overrun anymore.
Maybe.
Oh, Rick Boogs! Congratulating Leo Rush!
Nice. I want to hear your guitar again, Rick.
And Baba Tunde! Baba Tunde congratulating Leo Rush. God, remember when we thought those guys were going to be together as like a manager heel kind of, or a manager powerhouse kind of combo?
Yeah.
Not manager, like a Michaels Diesel kind of situation with a smaller guy that wins the titles and a bigger guy that acts as the muscle.
Well, no wonder NXT's got the overrun, because finally now we're getting Kushida making his entrance for the main event.
Yep.
United Kingdom Championship here.
Yep.
I forget, is this a United Kingdom Championship match, or is this just a non-title match between Kushida and Walter?
I'm fairly certain it's non-title.
Okay, it's a non-title match. My mistake. Redact that prior statement. But Kushida wins, he'll get a title shot, so it's still an important matchup for him.
Jericho and Adam Page now in the ring, exchanging soup bones.
Yeah.
Back elbow there from Jericho, but it wasn't a Judas effect. It was just a standard back elbow. Oh, and into the lion salt, but he got the knees. Dude, the fact that Jericho at almost 50 is still doing lion salts blows my mind.
Yeah.
Like, Suzuki at 50 doing drop kicks is cool. Jericho's almost 50, and he's doing even crazier shit than that.
Yeah. And, Sammy again stopping Adam, but I'm going to tab back to NXT, give more focus to this main event. Kushida, we'll see how many times he counters Walter before my pop a blood vessel in my goddamn eye and rage. And here comes Imperium.
Imperium.
Walter, feeling dominant as fuck.
Yeah, dude, his entrance, I would honestly put it among the top 4 maybe in the company. 1 being Fiend, 2 being Demon Bálor, and I'm not even sure who I would put at 3. It's either Walter or someone that I haven't thought of yet.
Right. I mean, what makes Walter's entrance so simple is it doesn't have the pageantry or the aesthetic of like a Fiend or a Demon, but like its simplicity just allows you to lift a phrase from Keith Lee to just bask in the dominance of Walter. Like, you look at this man and he just exudes an aura of just dominance and invulnerability.
Wow, Dustin Rhodes just did a springboard crossbody to Jericho and Guevara.
Wow.
He like jumped up onto the top rope from the ring and then turned around into a crossbody on the 2 guys. Dustin. Yeah, Dustin is at least 50. Oh, she looked it up, and he's 50 years old. And am I right? Jericho's what, 48?
He'll be 49 on November 9th.
Yeah, so he's 48. He'll be 49 in a month.
Walter, meanwhile.
Hager with a lariat taking out Hangman. The ref wasn't paying attention. He didn't see it. Oh, Remsburg.
Is that the referee's name?
Bryce Remsburg, yeah.
What a douche nugget.
Dude, Goldust, or Dustin with the Yoshi tonic, but only a 2 count.
Now Walter, oh my god, headlock throw to Kushida, treating him like a child.
Okay, you're ahead of me on NXT. Let me fast forward. I think.
Kushida there checking with the kicks.
Ew. Could
be a Greco-Roman here. Kushida going for the single leg. Smart in most instances, but the size disparity I think is so great. I would say it's ill-advised. Walter now taking Kushida to the apron.
Okay, I think we're good. I think I was ahead of you there for a second.
Oh, and he pats the head of Kushida. Finally, somebody treated Kushida like the child that he is. Oh, Kushida again going for the single leg pick. Walter to Walter. I mean, the man deifies the mat. Says the mat is sacred. Imperium, you almost feel like they're kind of a religious order, but they're
Let me know when Kushida pats Walter on the head.
Okay.
Or did you already see that?
No, I haven't seen that yet, and now it might skip me ahead because I just had a hiccup when you told me to.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
I know.
Okay, Walter sent to the outside now. And Jericho just pinned Dustin on the other show.
Okay.
So that's going to probably... No, we still have 5 or 6 minutes left. Actually, we probably still have 8 minutes left or so on AEW. And that's the end of that last match, so I don't really know what's going to be next there.
Kushida just
NXT
slapping
just
Walter.
Went to an ad.
And now Walter sent to the no, not yet, and now to the outside. Kushida, another drop kick sending Walter still to the outside again. Walter having a tough time recovering here. And Kushida, third time there, the drop kick.
And now We see Jericho, Hager, and Guevara assaulting Dustin. You know this is going to draw Cody out.
Yeah, I'm gonna tab back because I'm at commercial here for NXT. Oh, and
Paige.
Paige is through a chair there at Hagar, as Jericho calls him. Right hand's there by Paige.
But Hager. Lariat sends Paige out and over. I think you're ahead of me on this.
Well, I just had a hiccup, so you'll eclipse me.
I don't
and
know that.
Stomps there by
Hager
Guevara
just took a chair to the face. I know that.
Oh, wow, I was a good bit ahead of you then, and I still am. I guess the hiccup really didn't matter after all. Forearm there by Guevara. Oh, wait, did the...
2-on-1 here, though. We've got Paige and... we've got Guevara and Jericho stopping a mud hole in Dustin.
Lights just went out here for AEW.
Well, don't usually expect Cody to require the lights out, but he's got a fucking ego and a half, so maybe.
Oh, wow.
He does have that kind of fucking ego. Jesus Christ.
I didn't know who was going to appear, and then when it was... I didn't know who was going to appear, and then when it was Cody, like, my boner just immediately went flaccid.
You know, I immediately, like, when the lights went out, I was like, wow, they're really giving Cody the lights out treatment? Jesus Christ, this fucking ego.
Who do you think you are, Sting?
I mean, obviously, yeah. There's LAX, though.
Because whatever your opinion on Sting, no doubt that dude's an icon of this fucking business. Like, oh, is that... Oh, that's MJF. I was wondering if we were going to see him on the show tonight.
Yeah.
Maxwell, Jacob Friedman. Turn on Cody right now. Turn on Cody right fucking now.
Oh, my God, MJF. Oh, yeah. He's not attacking anyone. Is this really going to... Are they going to blow off the MJF kissing up to Cody storyline with this already?
Nope. Nope. MJF laying them all out.
Okay. They're keeping it up. He's taking
MJF. It doesn't change the fact that he is better than you, and you know it, folks. But he did save Cody tonight.
He's pandering now. What is this?
I think he's doing it in a mocking way that you could see him like taking it all in. Like, yep, I'm everything I say I am. I know it. Oh, Maxwell. You were so dominant for a few moments. Why? Jericho's got the chair. Jericho's like, this is my fucking faction.
Oh, yeah, there's the code breaker to MJF.
I said, we're the inner circle, and we're going to be respected. Oh, here come the Young Bucks.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to tab back to NXT, see if I'm back for that.
It's an ad.
God damn it.
It's still an ad, yep.
And Young Bucks diving onto LAX.
I think they're getting their last ad of the night out of the way while AEW is doing their crazy shit so that when AEW ends, it's nothing but NXT for the last 10 minutes.
Oh, my God. They're playing this game so shrewdly. And Jericho taking the world title.
So pettily.
Hey, Maxwell. Happy beating. Bitch.
Yes.
Oh, Jericho's got the ring.
Flatliner to Walter into the turnbuckle there.
Cody's back up. What the fuck is happening? I think Jericho's just going to call this a win for the inner circle.
Oh, my God.
Dustin's back
from
up.
Walter. Kushida is out.
Yeah, we knew Walter was going to abuse the boy.
Dustin and Cody now in the ring. Is Dustin really bleeding?
MJF's still on the outside.
Face paint on.
Great of you, Cody. You're such a great friend, Cody. Checking on Max. Oh, what the
hell?
Wow,
Jericho assaulting Bryce Remsburg. Darby Allin skateboarding his way to the ring to attack Jericho. Oh, my God. He's got this match next week.
He does. Oh, skateboard to the gut. Oh, skateboard to the back. Oh, this is so perfect that we call Jericho for being old. He's getting beat up with a fucking skateboard.
Yes.
What is this? I don't understand any of this. What's happening to me?
That was pretty dope, though, that Darby literally skateboarded his way into attacking Jericho. What an entrance.
Jericho already back up. Now he looks like he has his cry face. Yeah, you get the fuck off my lawn.
I see it now. AEW chance.
You and your punk rock and your skateboarding's ruining the AEW community.
I'll see you next week, Darby! You son of a bitch!
Oh, MJF finally back up and part of the group, but he's so, like, separated from everyone. I can't wait for MJF's press conference about this. MJF's still selling.
Jericho got a mic!
Oh, no.
You stupid idiots don't know who you're dealing with here. You're in the inner circle. And we're taking control.
He said it.
No, not Cody. Chris. Oh my god. And Cody's trying to, like, coddle MJF and make him feel better after getting beat up for him. Oh, Kushida's back to his old NJPW bullshit, by the way.
Oh, boo, that's gross.
Yeah, it is. And we are now focused solely on NXT because AEW is over.
And Kushida Gamengiri there to Walter.
Oh, man.
This is neat gut. And now Kushida on the
ropes.
What
is neat? Is that very?
Not good.
That makes
Walter.
sense.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Walter leapfrogged. Oh, but Kushida, wow, with a judo throw. Cartwheel drop kick.
And Walter. Oh, club in the back there.
Are you ahead of me? Yeah, you are. Okay, I'm going to fast forward.
Oh, Kushida caught the arm. Could be an over-the-shoulder arm breaker or over the rope, more like. Kushida now is going to be a handspring double kick. No.
Sunset
wait.
flip powerbomb attempt.
What the? I'm confused.
You're not Hiromu. We miss him. Oh, he stomped him, though.
Oh. Walter ist sehr klug with that stomp into the face, which means very smart, by the way.
And now Walter pulling Kushida up with an arm around his neck and the other around.
Oh, it's gonna do what he did to Tyler Bate. Oh no, Kushida fought out
because Kushida counters everything. Why would that happen?
God, why isn't Tyler Bate in this match? I'm sorry, I miss him. He makes everything better.
Don't we all though?
We do. God, Tyler, you're such a good boy.
Hey, look everyone! It's Tyler!
Oh my god.
An lariat there to the ring post because Kushida avoided it, and then the drop kick to the knee.
God, the ring post does more selling than you, Kushida. Fuck.
Oh, he just pulled him down to the DDT on the outside from the apron.
I'm sorry. If you expect me to believe that this fucking midget can be this competitive with Walter. Yeah, Kushida back on his bullshit. Kushida exposing the business.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I was kind of on Kushida's head. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. Fuck anybody that wants me to apologize.
Oh, Brock Reed informing us that Tyler Bate is dealing with an injury currently. Hopefully not.
What?
Did you actually mishear, or do you need me to repeat, or?
No, I'm just stunned. Like, I didn't know anything about this.
Oh, wow. Nice kick there by Kushida. Oh, and now kicks the arm out. Oh, shit.
Ugh. Now he's doing kind of like a Kimura.
We don't know why. We only know that.
I hope they're feeding him sufficient quantities of chicken soup.
Hoverboard lock here, though. Has it locked in. Not super deep, though. Look at Walter. Walter was literally punching Kushida's rib.
And Walter, oh my god. Oh.
Kushida escapes again.
Assert dominance.
Sleeper, baby! Yes, Walter. Put his ass to sleep.
Sink Kushida. Sink like the stone that you are, dragging everything else down with you in the process. God damn it!
Yeah, you got to throw. Oh, but he broke him. Oh, wow. Roll through victory roll style. Oh, no, O'Connor roll. Or no, what was that with John? That wasn't an O'Connor roll, was it?
It might have been. I'm going to be honest, though. My player skipped ahead.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, the power. Are you fucking... No. Oh, thank God. I would have been so angry. I still might be, but this is bullshit. Yep, I'm back to hating Kushida again, everyone. That didn't last. Kill him, Walter. I was good.
Punch, wind up punch. Missed.
Yes.
Oh. Wow. Yeah, Kushida is back to countering literally everything. Big back elbow there from Walter, but immediately no sold by Kushida into the jumping hook kick.
Oh, my God.
Boot from Walter. German from Walter. Are we back to synced up, by the way?
No, because I had a hiccup, but you're ahead of me now. I didn't skip ahead again. You're just ahead of me now.
Okay.
German there.
Tell me when Walter hits the suplex and the Kushida kicks out.
All right, well, there's that one suplex pump handle bridge, too. Yeah, kick out.
That was the move that I meant.
Okay, that's why I wanted to call it.
I didn't catch that he had the pump handle going on. I missed that.
Okay, well, I'm just glad I called it anyway, because that's what I thought you meant.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Kushida, I would have let you live. You know, you really weren't that bad in NXT, and then you just suddenly walked into the locker room, and you're like, you know what? I want to be on my bullshit today. And you just you ruined it for yourself. So, hope you're happy about that, fuckface. Walter, you need to recover, and you need to choke this fucking bitch out, because I'm 99% sure he doesn't deserve consciousness. And...
jumping kick there from Kushida, right at the arm too.
Folks, this is
Walter favoring the arm.
This is getting gross. This is what being gross looks like. Don't be like Kushida. Oh my God. Oh my God. Honestly, the fact that this match is even as competitive as it is, like,
it's only going on for like 8 minutes. I want to say maybe 10.
That's still a little too long for my liking when you're dealing with a behemoth like fucking Walter.
Jesus. Oh, that chop from Walter. Jesus. Really? Kushida powering through a Walter chop? Bugger off.
And Kushida go over the Kimura.
He's going to flip him off of it. He's going to flip him off. He's going to Spanish fly style. He did. Oh, no.
Is Walter seriously about to tap out?
No. No. Dude. No. Okay. No. Oh my God. Oh, what is the fucking worst?
I hate him so much.
Oh, I thought he tapped there. Jesus Christ.
I mean, at least they're letting Walter stay in the fucking hold, but for how much longer?
Foot on the rope.
Thank Christ.
Fuck me.
This is really starting to piss me off.
Kushida can literally counter anything, but Walter needs to get to the rope to break a hold.
And Walter looks like that, and Kushida looks like... Nah, fam. There's wrestling, and then there's being...
I mean, as if our problem with Kushida wasn't already bad enough in New Japan when he was facing guys that were similar to him in size. Now he's going to do the same bullshit to 300-pounders? Are you kidding me?
God, no wonder they killed off 205 Live. They realized it was going to be dead either way, either with Kushida dominating everybody or just by its own, whatever. Drop kick to the arm there. Oh, my God. Come on, Walter.
Kawada kicks.
Oh, my God. Yeah, you're still a little bit ahead of me, but I'm seeing the Kawada kicks now. This is so fucking gross.
Back into the no.
Who even fucking buys this shit?
Oh, my God. Okay, he threw him off. There's the drop kick from Walter. Tell me when you see it.
Okay. There it is. Yes, Walter.
Oh, and now grabbing Kushida, ready for a power bomb. He's got him up and down. Into the pin. 1, 2. Kushida kicks out. Not shocking.
Yeah, Walter, I feel like he's been winning matches lately with his lariat. If Kushida would kick out
or
of that,
splash.
then I'd be fucking done. Or a splash, yeah. So if Kushida kicks out of either a splash or a lariat, then I really am fucking done and just like, fuck this main event. Or worse, maybe, well, yeah, I would say worse, because I don't want Kushida fucking beating Walter. Like, he would catch a lariat back into a hoverboard lock or some bullshit.
Dude, it's so weird. I think the crowd is actually chanting, "Let's go, Walter."
Well, yeah, because I don't think anybody can fucking buy this shit of Kushida
Oh,
dominating.
the short arm lariat! Jesus.
That's it. Night Kushida.
1, 2, 3, and Walter wins.
Yes, as it fucking should be. Get out of here with your bullshit.
Jesus.
Oh my god, that main event got me angry for so long, but at least Walter won, so I can forgive it for the most part. But man, Kushida back on his bullshit.
Mm-hmm. We knew it as soon as we saw him basically tussle with all 4 members of Imperium and walk away unscathed.
You're the chief, and good night, you fuck.
Yeah. Mood.
Oh, and now look at the underlings of Imperium. Oh, so that's what winning a match looks like.
God, that's so sad. Immediately jobbed out.
Look, Walter only wanted a faction for the aesthetic purposes. He doesn't fucking need people. He's like...
Rubber match! Dijakovic versus Keith Lee next week live! Oh, shit! Next week's NXT is already looking stacked!
Yeah, it is. Not just with all that beef, either.
Done Priest next week. There was one other match next week that's going to be happening that looks good. I know Dream versus...
Oh, are you thinking about Ciampa versus Garza?
Yes! But, yeah, I know Dream... Oh, and here, Kathy Kelly. 2 huge matches. Ciampa against... Yes, Garza next week. Yes. It's official, John. But anyway, we know we're going to get Dream. And well, there it is. There we go. Dream versus Roddy for the NA title in 2 weeks. Oh, my God. Yes.
Nice.
All right. So I'll tell you what. AEW wins the night, but NXT wins as far as getting me hyped for future shows, because I don't really give a shit what happens on AEW next week other than the tag tournament. I don't really know anything that's happening other than that. But, man, NXT has really built up one hell of a card for next week. I'm very excited about next week's NXT.
I am admittedly excited on the AEW side for Darby Allin versus Jericho, just to see
Darby
that's
the thing, too. Yeah, I actually forgot about that. But I think the reason I forgot about it is because I'm kind of looking past it because I fully expect Jericho to retain.
Right.
Just because they've really been building Jericho versus Cody. And even, like, tonight, Cody's fucking... getting the lights out treatment to stand across from Jericho in the ring. Like, so that's a thing.
Yeah. All right,
and
guys.
Now they are just showing a big old tease for the Purge season 2.
Yeah.
We're gonna close on out of that. And John, what are your sort of final thoughts here on NXT and AEW from tonight? What do you? Because you asked me who I thought won, but what about you, man? Who do you think won?
I think I'll give AEW the nod this week.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just so happy that AEW is going with Private Party as far as their tag tournament goes.
That gives me hope that Jurassic Express are going to win next week, too.
Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. But I'm definitely enjoying the tag tournament. Jericho had 2 great promos tonight, the latter being hilarious. It's your funeral, bitch. God. He's so old and angry. So yeah, AEW was a lot of fun tonight. NXT, though, I'll tell you what, my favorite part of NXT tonight, no lie, I think was Bianca Belair versus Dakota. That was a really good match from both women. I really enjoyed seeing them mix it up. And to know that there's tension in the NXT Women's Championship picture with both Rhea and Bianca gunning for Shayna, which honestly makes me feel good because Dakota just got back and she looks more like an underdog, and they've portrayed her like that for so long anyway that she should have a longer chase to the title as is. The Ciampa stuff, Goldie, Daddy's home. Both shows had a lot to offer this week, and just seeing Walter compete, again, the technical behemoth. I forget one nickname that somebody gave him that I really liked, but yeah, he's freaking insane. So both shows really good, but I'll give the slight edge to AEW. And yeah, that's it for our second ever simulcast. And I'm going to hand it over to Ashton to break down the rest of the weekend. Thank you guys.
I'm probably actually going to go back and rewatch AEW from tonight because I do feel like NXT had attention for me a lot tonight. And I want to kind of give AEW more attention because especially I want to go back and rewatch that women's match. I don't really have any interest in going back and rewatching the main event. You know, the Dustin, Sammy, Cody, you know, or not Cody, Jericho, and Paige match. I don't really have any interest in going back and watching that, but a lot of the other stuff from AEW I do want to go back and rewatch. And I want to go back and rewatch the Rhea Ripley segment too, because I really was more focused on AEW at that time. So there's some stuff that I do want to go back and rewatch, but as far as what we were able to catch, what we were able to see, I do think AEW won the night. You know, they won the ratings last week, despite us feeling like NXT put on a better show. We'll see what happens this week. And then Friday, we will be live reacting to the part 1 of the draft that takes place on SmackDown Live on Fox. Should be very interesting. We hope that you're all looking forward to that. And then I don't think we have anything planned for Saturday, but I want to say we have Stardom on Sunday, maybe? I'm going to look. No, we don't. We have SmackDown on Friday, and then the next thing that we're doing is the next part of the draft on Monday. So the next few days are actually pretty clear for us. We have SmackDown live reactions on Friday, and then on Monday we are going to be live reacting to the draft, but then Tuesday we're going to be live reacting to King of Pro Wrestling, New Japan's show that they're doing on Monday that we're not going to be able to live react to on the day of. And then next Wednesday we'll be right back here doing this again. So should be a lot of fun. And then next Thursday we're going to be the return of Stardom on the channel. So it's going to be a lot of fun. The next 8 days or so, really starting Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week, we have commentary coming every single day. So until then, we do have our draft live reactions Friday, and that should be a lot of interesting fun, and we hope to see you all there. But of course, we would appreciate it if you would like this video. If you haven't already, you can also subscribe to the channel if you're new. Click the bell icon to join the notification squad. Follow us both on Twitter and on Twitch. Like our Facebook page. Buy our merch on Teespring. Donate to our Patreon. And, of course, share this channel and this video with all your wrestling fan friends and let them in on the best-kept secret in the YouTube wrestling community. That's right. We are Twitwell, and we are the workhorses of the YWC, and we will continue to prove it as we continue to cover all the fun content that we just let you guys in on. We've got Friday SmackDown, and then Monday Raw, Tuesday KOPW, Wednesday another one of these amazingly fun simulcast live reactions, and then next Thursday Stardom returns. It is day 1 of the Goddess of Stardom Tag League. Can't wait for that. And of course, we just hope that you all remember, whether it's for Friday for SmackDown or next Monday or for KOPW or just next week's simulcast or even Stardom, whatever it happens to be, all that we ask is that you all remember to stay tuned.